In today's video, we will be talking about the truths of dating that every man should know. With these tips, your dating life will improve and also your mindset when it comes to dating. If you do enjoy the content, drop a like. And for more free weekly knowledge, subscribe to the channel. So let's get into the video. 1. Fan behavior. Please don't interpret this the wrong way, but the more beautiful the woman is, the harder you have to work. I'm not telling you to display your chest excessively like that gym man who has no chest. This does not suggest that you should start acting aggressively or harassing others. It's easy to improve a woman when you first meet her if she rates a 10 on your scale of attractiveness. If you keep doing this, you'll elevate her even more by calling her beautiful, the one of your dreams, and other such things because you're fresh to the game and sensitive to the simp trap. You should always keep in mind that if you treat a lady, especially one who is pretty, like a celebrity, you can probably assume that she will treat you like a fan. Unexpectedly, every single one of my friends who participates in the dating and pickup game agrees that women frequently fail to recognize their own beauty. What do I mean by that? Well, all women like to believe they are attractive, therefore they use cosmetics and other beauty goods. She will, however, lose her perception that she is too attractive to communicate with you the moment you treat her like any other typical female without taking her beauty into account. 2. Actions, not words. Disregards what she says and focus on what she does. Most newcomer guys experience this. 2 years or so later, while taking a shower, you suddenly remember that the woman was giving you cues to choose. As you get to know women better, you can look back on earlier encounters and identify right away that the lady was interested based on how she was acting. But at the time, you were too much of a beginner to know what it meant to disregard her words and pay attention to her deeds. Women frequently say things that could make you think that they are not interested in you. She can claim that you are too young, too short, or even that you are not her type. You might describe this as a test. By maintaining your distance, consider what holds your frame in place. The woman's test shouldn't be met by a vicious volley of strikes from you. Continue giving her the friendly 5 and take advantage of her body language. Pay attention to her eyes, the way she looks at you, and how she moves in your direct surroundings. Because a girl's actions, not words, are the best indicators of how she feels about you. 3. Have a stronger magnetic pull. If you are in your late teens or early 20s, this is a crucial one. In order to succeed as a man, you must internalize the notion that you shouldn't pursue women, rather, you should strive to become the man they will pursue. The conclusions that can be drawn that chasing something means you are evading it. However, in order to attract something, you must first have something worthwhile to trade. Keep in mind that everything in our world is a trade. We engage in activities, connect with others, and develop friends. Due to the fact that we want something or someone else wants something from us. When comparing yourself to a magnet, it is appropriate to remember that your magnet is first quite weak. But when you gradually develop a better physique and mindset, you begin to move so that you appear attractive. Your magnet starts to get stronger as soon as you start to smell nice and hold yourself to a higher standard rather than merely overspending here and there. 4. Success is revenge. Women you previously pursued and were rejected by will become interested once they see you have a different woman. Young brothers should be aware of this since, as you improve in these areas, ladies will regard your social proof. Because of the volume of social attention you attract, you inevitably go up the scale in terms of a woman's appeal. There is a relationship between how people treat you and how they perceive you. Think for a second about a friend of yours who had a serious crush on a certain female but who was completely ignored by her. 15 years later, your character is a well-known performer who earns a respectable income from fans. Now that he has social proof, you may expect the girl would find him completely alluring. His admirers and the other women in his immediate area provide a social proof. 5. Getting rejected is okay. Even the most skilled pickup artist or gorgeous man wouldn't have a conversion rate of 100 with women. Simply put, even if you have advanced in the male species, most women will still find you appealing. Simply move on and focus on the ones that do want rather than wailing over it. Why would you want a female who doesn't want you in the first place to be your partner? One of the best ways to strengthen your feeling of grounding as a male is to encounter rejection from women. This is the art of moving on and keeping positive. If you've read much psychology, you know that our fear of rejection stems straight from the way our prehistoric ancestors lived. You will teach your mind that it's not a huge deal because you didn't die or get harmed, because it's only a mental barrier that you need to get over because they lived in groups and tribes. Our brains are still designed to be fearful of rejection, but when you may teach your mind to get past this limiting mindset and grow psychologically stronger, which is one way to overcome it. 6. Walking away after rejection. You should leave if a woman rejects you. In fact, it's practically impossible for a man to fail if he follows all the appropriate rules. Following a lady who has made it clear she doesn't want to talk to you is one of the best ways to go wrong. Keep this in mind, your reply should resemble hers. If she gives you any cues, accept them and increase your efforts. It nearly seems as though you are commending or criticizing her behavior. The best thing you can do as a man is to leave if she ignores you. Keep in mind that a man's greatest superpower is his capacity to remain level-headed and take decisions without letting his feelings influence them. 7. Do not show weakness. Never let a woman in on your weakness. Samson, the strongest man to ever walk the earth, is a legend that is well known to all. Why did he lose everything by revealing his weakness while it was covered by his hair? Remember that women are there for you to enjoy your life's accomplishments with as a young man, especially if you have a significant weakness or require help. The things you rely on and share with your lady should be completely different from the things you share with the other men in your life. Instead, you should turn to them for support. If you were already in a relationship, you would probably agree that it's extremely probable that a woman may take advantage of you or bring it up in a later argument if you share a particularly dark secret or weakness to her. Men, you should seek out other men for support and advice. Well, this was the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like. And don't forget to the channel, of course. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.